What's going on today, family? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the channel and taking this time and opportunity to better yourselves and to enhance your skills and to learn something new and something more that's going to propel you to make a lot of money and provide for your family. You got your host, Don Nichols. I'm from Felon to Felon, where we educate, coach, motivate, inspire, and push second chance citizens who have backgrounds, who have felonies into the workplace and into employment and into not going back to jail. So thank you for your time. And I hope that you enjoy this video enough to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And always look for our content to help you in your life. All right, without further ado, this video is titled My Top 5 Job Positions, Careers, Money Making Endeavors that are going to propel you for the rest of your life. Hopefully, have you give you the ability to buy a house, have a fleet of cars, be able to send your kids to good schools and not have them go down the road in which we went. And that's what this video is all about. So let's get right into it, man. Number one, coming in at number one, you guys know on this channel, we always like to dig into trucking. Truck driving is a great career choice for any returning felon or person that has a background, second chance citizen. You can be a garbage truck driver. You can be a school bus driver. You can drive the city bus, your local city bus. You can also drive cement trucks. Truck driving is an excellent career choice because they hire felons. It's a low barrier of entry. You just need a good working valid driver license, be over 18 to 21 years of age, go to a truck driving school or go to a employer. They'll train you on the job and work for about a year, and then your pay will jump tremendously, and you'll be able to go all over the world. It's a good way to travel. It's a good way to get into meet new people. It's a good way to see and view, explore the world, and make lots of money while doing so. It's a respected profession. People respect truck drivers. You get to see a lot of things. You get to know a lot of things, and it's a great job and career. I am a truck driver. If anybody wants a job in truck driving, reach out to me. In the link discussion, reach out to me in our website that'll be linked down below. You can go to the website, or you can just shoot me a comment right here on YouTube. Let me know you want to be a truck driver, what city and state you live in, and I'll be in touch. Number two on our 5 most important money-making careers for felons. It's going to make you guys a lot of money, get you guys a lot of respect, and give you guys something that pass on to your kids. Number 2 on my list is construction. You might have heard this before, but construction is number 2. Now, let me pull up my language, my wording on construction, what I like to tell you guys about construction. Oh man, how far down did I go? Because construction, I actually took a carpentry apprentice course here in the city of Chicago. It was great. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Construction, you guys see the guys out on the road, but there's also different areas of construction that we can look into and we can participate in. And I'll talk about that right now. Construction, you can be a bricklayer, you can be a welder, you have carpentry to go in, you have roads and highways that you can go into. You might like to build things out of wood, carpentry, working in houses. You might want to get into construction. You can do fix and flips. If you're the guy who knows how to do the work, then you can just have another guy who's got money. He buys the house, he pays you to do the rehab, the renovations, and you guys split the profits. I see this every day in the real estate game. This is the game. One guy's got the money, one guy's got the talent. He doesn't have any money, but he knows how to do the work. The guy has the money, but he can't rehab anything. They work together and they split the profits. Construction, job description: skilled and reliable construction workers to join a team The ideal candidate would have a strong work ethic, a keen eye for detail, and ability to work effectively as part of a team. As a construction worker, you will contribute to the successful completion of various construction projects by performing tasks such as excavation, concrete pouring, framing, and general labor duties. Construction requires you to let's go into responsibilities. We pretty much know what the responsibilities are. You'll be assisting. You know what we pretty much know what a construction worker does. If you don't, you can look that up. But the qualifications: high school diploma, proven experience in construction. So just you don't have to have a lot of knowledge, but just have a willingness to learn, knowledge of construction techniques and tools, a willingness to learn, the ability to read and interpret blueprints, the willingness to learn, physical stamina and strength, the willingness to do the job, not be lazy, a strong attention to detail, excellent teamwork and communication skills, simple understanding of safety and procedures. So construction, some of the benefits, competitive salaries. Construction workers start off, I think when I was going to school for my carpentry as a carpentry apprentice, I was just going to be an apprentice. It's stages to be a carpenter. First, you go to school to be an apprentice. Then once you get the little skills that they teach you in that little 3 to 6 month class, you are stationed to work on side a carpenter, and you'll become a journeyman or whatever, and you'll do a year or two of that. But I think starting off at that level was like $20 to $18. That was on the entry level, knowing nothing. Once you are a full-fledged carpenter, I think they started like $45 an hour. $45 an hour for carpentry. The money is insane, and they're always in demand. As you see, they need to remodel businesses, they need to remodel houses, they need to build new businesses, do new Walgreens, new dialysis centers, new home construction, residential, commercial. We build new stores, new bowling alleys, new businesses. Work is heavy and in high demand. Construction comes in number 2 on our top 5 jobs for felons. Moving on. Next comes in on my top 5 jobs, well-paying jobs, top-paying jobs for anybody with a felony is electrician. Electricians are in high demand. Job description for electrician. When I was initially going to see what school I was going to go to, I had my felony and I was young, and I caught my felony when I was really young. So I still had my whole life ahead of me, and I had to find work. I had to find something to do like everyone else. They were going to college. I had to pick up a trade because trades will be lenient to hiring felons, and that's what I couldn't go to school for medical or be a lawyer or a doctor, because those fields, they kind of do background checks. So I went and looked at the trade schools. Truck driving was one, construction was one. I did construction later in life though, and electrician was one too. Electrician was another one that I do believe that I was interested in. I don't know why I didn't go to Kearney. I'm here stationed in Chicago, but I just ended up going to truck driving, and I love it, and I'm glad that I did. But electrician is a job that you can become licensed in, even having a felony. Skilled electricians to join a team of professions. Ideal candidate will have a strong understanding of electrical systems, commitment to safety, and the ability to work independently as a part of a team. An electrician will be responsible for installing, maintaining, and repairing electrical systems in various settings. Also, under electrician, you can be a pole man, or what they call as a line worker, like Com Ed or the light utility company in your area. You see those guys that go climb up on the pole whenever there's a power outage. Those are linemen, and those are the electrical jobs that I would look into. Of course, we have a electrician, residential. I forget the proper term, but the one who goes in-house and wires homes. but you also have the ones that wire the house from the pole to the actual dwelling, and those are known as linemen, and they are paid excellent. Linemen. Look up how to become a lineman in your area. I know here in Chicago, we have a program at Dawson Tech, Dawson Institute, Technical Institute, on 39th and State Street. If you're in Chicagoland area, look up city colleges, look up Dawson Technical Institute. If you're not in Chicago, just look up the closest school in your area for a lineman, and I believe that your city and they cover the payment for the school. It's an excellent field to go into. I would push and tell anybody electrician comes in number 3 on our top 5 well-paying job list of 2023 for felons. Moving on. Some of the qualifications for electrician, is a high school diploma, completion of accredited electrical apprentice program. So look into that. Valid electrician license, that'll come with your program. Proven experience as an electrician and strong understanding of electrical circuits and components, knowledge of local, national electrical codes. So you will be taught all this, and this stuff will set you apart from everybody else in life, and you will have a money-making career for the rest of your life. And being an electrician is something you can teach your kids, and it's just a money-making thing. Everybody, people are scared to get up there. So once you learn this stuff, man, these professions that I'm telling you, these trades are, no one can take this from you. If you get hurt or you go back to jail, God forbid, if anything happens to you in life, you always have a trade under your belt that nobody can diminish or take from you. Moving on to number 4 on our high paying jobs list. Try to partner yourself or start yourself a non-for-profit organization. So try to partner with a non-for-profit or start your own non-for-profit to become an organizer, also a speaker, also an influencer, also a content creator. I don't know how long or how much of exposure you had to the correction industry or to being incarcerated, but a lot of people come out and they have a plethora of knowledge from life experiences gone wrong. You can pass this knowledge on, and we should be passing this knowledge on to the next generation. That being a book, a non-for-profit organization can help you with that, or you can start your own. Being an organizer, being a community organizer, somebody who goes out in the community and tries to advocate for peace. You come with an understanding of where the young individuals are from their mindset, because you haven't been there, and you can try and you can build the networks that are needed, that are missing, that are needed to, so that they don't fall into the cuts and the traps that we fell into, and they don't become us, if that makes sense to you. So we should already be having a nagging or a willingness to do this, having been gone through the system and knowing and exposed to that stuff, and knowing what it's really about, and knowing that it's not really us, it's really the environment, it's really the system that they put in place that we just came into. We didn't build guns, we didn't make guns, we didn't manufacture drugs, we didn't make the culture. The culture was here and we came into it. If we can show people that this is all this is a culture, it's a setup, it's a trap house, it's a trap that you can get drug into, but you don't have to. You can overcome that, like so many do. They go to college, they go off to have a family and a good life. And this is what we, as having being the big homies, having being grown and matured and already gone through our mistakes, to the non-for-profit, and as a motivational speaker or a speaker in general, whatever you have to speak on, They want to hear your voice. Your voice is valuable. You can be an influencer. Influencers, they pay you for your voice. They pay you for your influence, for what your experiences, because they don't have these experiences. You can write a book. You see tons of books written by people who've overcome challenges in their life. It's no different, and you can become a content creator. So I think that being a community organizer, starting your own non-for-profit, or becoming a team member in an already existing non-for-profit until you gain the skills where you can branch off and start your own, I think is phenomenal. And I think that is very, very lucrative to do, because you have the freedom to do so much. You have the freedom, and then you can earn grants. Right now, policing, they're starting to work with individuals who know the community, and they're paying individuals. I know it's really big in Chicago. I don't know where you're positioned in the United States, but I know right now is they're really starting to pay the people who are on the grounds, that have relationship, that speak the language, to go out and try to mince the beef and smooth everything out. And they're starting to kick money into these programs. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars into these programs, because they do understand that these programs, they have to pay the people. They need resources, and people are taking time out of their everyday lives to do this stuff. And these programs are really, I want to say, within the last year after COVID, they're starting to really take them serious. So if you have anything to bring to the table, being a community organizer is is a very, very good career choice. Not only do you get to give back to your community, but its longevity is tremendous. I mean, you're not a politician, but it's almost right there with a politician, because you're out there in the trenches, navigating and really on the grounds, really having your voice be heard. Maybe you get seen on the news, you get quoted in the press, and you really build a name for giving back and for helping your community. And it's nothing shabby about that. That is very respectable, and I respect anyone who takes up this torch or this endeavor and says, or anyone who says this sounds like what they want to do. I commend you and I respect you for that. And we will support you. That's what Felon to Felony is. As you can see, this channel, our blog, our website, any material that we put out, this is my giving back. This is me helping those who come behind me and come under me, so that they get a leg up and they're not behind. But whatever I can know and learn, I can give them the game, so that they can pick up the mantle, and whatever I'm missing, they'll already just know right where to pick up. So I don't want to go. I'm really passionate about community organizing and giving back. So I could talk about this all day, but that's another video. That's just number four on our list. So I'll move on to the last top well-paying career choice for felons. And our last but not least on my list is to be an entrepreneur. And this is in the direction, because entrepreneur is a broad category of things you can do. You can start a soap business, a boat business, but I'm speaking to video editor. I don't know if you guys have that much experience, talent on these computers, on cameras, on editing software. I didn't at all, but it is very learnable. You can learn from YouTube videos. You can pay for $100 class that'll give you pretty much everything you need in $100 class. And if you pay even more, then you'll just be so much better. But you can learn for free. You can get a coach, a mentor. But video editing, I know you guys see this. Everyone's making YouTube videos. Everyone watches TV. Everyone watches movies. Everyone likes music videos. If you become good at not even the one that takes the picture or records it, just the one that when they take the picture and they record their footage, they bring it to you to piece it and make it into a video, a documentary. You're the editor. This job is so awesome. You get to work remotely. You get to work on your own schedule. You get to book clients who you want, and you're in such high demand. Video editors, they have platforms right now, Fiverr, Upwork. These are freelancer platforms where people who know how to do the stuff, they know how to write, they know how to do video editing. They submit, I will edit a YouTube video for $50. I will edit blah 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 for $250. People sought them out. If you learn this talent and this skill, you can have, this is a hustle that is, everyone knows is upcoming. You're watching the YouTube video now. I'm just going live. I didn't edit this video, but I'll try to link to a video that I have that I did edit, so you can see the difference, where you put an intro in it. You have no you can cut out all of the mumbling, and it's just smooth. And you can editing just allows the video to be seamless, to be perfect, like a Hollywood motion production. So video editing, and like I said, you can learn this on YouTube. You can learn this so many ways. One being YouTube, another being a video editing software. I have a blog on it. One good video editing software that I started and learned on is called Devince Resolve. I'll leave the link down below. It's a great video editing software where you upload your footage and you cut and paste, and it's not hard. It's a lot of moving parts, but if I can do it, you can do it, and it's not hard. You don't need to learn everything. You just need to learn what you need to learn, and then the rest you'll get better as time goes on, and the money will come. Another tip: don't do anything thinking to make money. We all have to understand that we have to get good before we can get great. So everybody I see, they do this. They think that they're going to do something. They got an idea, and they think that they in their head is going to be like this. But they miss the part that you got to get good at it first. No one's going to pay somebody for somebody that's not good. So just understand, even with these YouTube videos, man, I have to get good before I get likes and clicks. The better I get, the more I practice, the more I do, I get good. Then I might get lucky and become great. But I hope all this makes sense today. Again, I commend you guys for clicking on this. I know I'm getting I'm doing my thing now. I don't know how long I've been on here, but those are my 5 choices for the big money making job for you guys. Trucking, construction, electrician, a non-for-profit, an organizer, community organizer, or a video editor. And look those up and get familiar with what those and are about and what they entail, and see which one draws you out, which one you're interested in, which one you can see you having success in. And who knows, give it a shot. You might just take to it. But I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Stay encouraged, stay motivated. Again, hit the like button, give this video a thumbs up, click on the subscribe, ring the notification bell. I'm always leaving tips for y'all. And another thing, if you want a job, comment down below what job it is you want, your city and your state, and Felon to Felon, we will do our best to get back to you with some answers. Let us know what job it is that you want, what city and what state you're from, and we'll do our best to reply to you guys and give you some pointers and some help or some tips. Thank you guys for viewing this video, and until we see each other on the next one, peace.